So y'all remember what happened with my very first experience with Turo? Yeah, that was quite a buzz. Went to Miami and they ripped me apart. Just tore up the cute little convertible BMW. So once again, y'all know I'm crazy. I tried Turo one more time and here are the results for Houston. Okay, I made it to Hobby. Trying to find this rental car. Hey Houston, I look a hot mess, but I made it. So after about 20 minutes, I finally found a rental car. So beware, if you are renting from Turo and the person you rent from don't know where the car is located exactly, you will be lost. So finally, we have the car. Okay, y'all know I'm crazy. So I make it to Hobby, finally find a rental car after the nice ladies on the transit that drove me to the car finally told me how to get there, because if you are going to Hobby Airport, this is my first time flying out to Houston, Texas. See my girl Keisha Boo, hey girl. And I had no idea what I was doing. Now, if we would have been at Detroit Metro, I know that place like the back of my hand. So when you rent a car on Turo, they are going to either meet you at the airport or leave the car in the parking area. So thoroughly, what you are supposed to do is record, and I mean record every ding, nick, whatever. So this car happens to be a Lexus. Now on the pictures, which I didn't want to make this video too long, it showed this car was in immaculate condition. When I get the car, this mug looked like it should have been on Rent a Jalopy. Do y'all see that fender ding? That ain't even the worst part of it. The brakes was all squeaky and jacked up. Here we go, part 2. Okay, so this will be a rent with me from Turo video, and this car is kind of nice. This is my second time getting a car from Turo, and this one was different. The brakes was kind of squeaky, the interior was kind of tore up, the heat stayed on hell. I could not get the AC, did not work, and it was banged up pretty freaking bad. So I let the owner know about all of that. So that was different. I mean, it's like dents and everywhere, y'all. It's a Lexus. Lexus not supposed to be all banged up. But here, young guys, I ain't gonna put them on blast. And it's a rental car. And the price you pay for it, you really can't knock it. But like where I'm from in the D, you don't call it a jalopy. It's just a how do you say it? It's just a more up-class jalopy. Like, look at this, the fender and stuff is coming apart. The car rides smooth, you know. It would be something good for like a photo op or what have you. But I just could not believe how mistreated this car was. Like, what happened? Who did this to you and why? But anyway, it is what it is. I only drove it. Today will be like the second time I drove it today. So I was at Keisha Boo place, and y'all can hear her asking what am I doing, because I was out there vlogging this rental car. So the pros of this car is the fact that if you decide to rent on Turo, you are renting from the actual owner. So please keep that in mind, that this is somebody's car. Now this gentleman, I think, was actually he was located in Florida, but the car happened to be in Houston. And the nice thing about Turo is the fact you can put your car wherever and make some money. So keep that in mind. Now the cons about this is I had no idea that this car was gonna be as raggedy as it was. The brakes wasn't good, so I did tell the gentleman about that. And then what happened, I didn't end up driving. Keisha Boo drove most of the time, because I was like, girl, that car is scaring me, like these brakes ain't right. And I never been in Houston before, so she was cool with it. So now The third time my crazy butt was gonna rent from Turo, which I'll link it here, when I went to Chicago, and they canceled on me the day before the trip, so I had to end up driving my own car. That is also crazy. Now, the pros versus the cons with renting off of Turo or renting with a regular name brand rental company is the fact that when you show up at Hertz or Almo or Dollar or any of those places, buyer beware. If you are under 21, that is an additional $500 plus the cost of the rental and a credit check. Number 2, if you happen to not have a major credit card, they will do a soft credit check, plus you have to pay $500 plus the cost of your rental and insurance. And it may still not go through. So with Turo, all you have to do is, you do need a credit card. Please get insurance on the car, because like me, I almost didn't get insurance on that BMW, and had I not, that would have cost me a pretty penny. But I did get insurance, so the only thing I had to come out of pocket was $500, and that is it. Also, be in mind, when you rent a car, do not use your own car insurance, because that can increase. For instance, I would got points on my license because I had an accident. I'm sorry, not points on my license, but my insurance would have went up. But because I did not use my insurance, I used their insurance, I got to walk away scot-free, and the car was fully insured. When you rent from Turo, you are renting from, I cannot stress that enough, this is an actual real live person, and you are getting the car that you looked at. Once again, the cons when you rent from one of those well-known rental companies is they give you whatever they got available. I went to get a Camry and they gave me a Lanta. This was for my trip to Memphis. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.